All of you. I'm Bidhu, your computer teacher. Today I will start the first chapter, parts of computer. Okay. So, what are the learning objectives? What we learn in this chapter? Computers and its uses, function of a computer, that is IPO cycle, input, process and output cycle, and parts of computer. Okay. Then advantage and disadvantage of a computer. Okay. Let's start the topic. Computer is an amazing machine that can do different type of works. We can play games, write letters, draw pictures, listen to music, check spelling, store information, do calculation, etc. on a computer. So, this type of operation we can do, and lot of other operation we can do. Okay, we will read it later. Next, in the previous class, we have learned that use of computer in different fields that are used almost in every spheres of life. Let us review some of these areas. Okay, here as you can see the pictures, places where computers are used. Okay, space research, defense, office, designing, hospitals, airport, banks, animated videos, schools. So, these are use of computers in different fields. You have to remember all these things. Okay, where we can use the computers. Next, a computer is one of the greatest invention of mankind. Yes or no? It works at a very high speed and performs the following functions. Okay, so these are the things. These are the functions: input, process, output and storage. Okay, input, accept data given by the users. Processing, works on the data according to the instructions. Next, output, gives the desired results. Then storage, stores the information according to your needs. Okay, next move, function of a computer. So, what are the function of a computer? Input, the first we will read input, the data and instruction which we entered using a keyboard or a mouse into a computer is called input. We can enter numbers, words, pictures or sound as input. Okay. So, next, processing. After entering the data and instruction in a computer, the CPU works on the input to give meaningful information. This is called your processing. Okay. Next is output. When the data is processed in a CPU to give useful information, it is known as output. Okay. So, this is the things. This is the input, process, output, means IPO cycle can be understood with the help of an example. Okay. Here you can see in the right side, this is the picture of Charles Babbage. Okay, he is the father of computer. So, he was the father of computer, Charles Babbage. Next, IBM's first PC was introduced on August 12, 1981. IBM, International Business Machines. This is one type of computers. First PC was introduced on August 12, 1981. The PC stand for personal computer. Remember this, PC means personal computer, making IBM responsible for popularizing the term PC. Okay. Next, here in the example, suppose you want to calculate the total marks of different subjects on a computer. See how the processing takes place in a computer. So, if this is input, this is process, this is output. Okay, so what are the inputs? So 90, 85, 69, 98, 76, 84 plus in data and instruction. Okay, the first steps is to input data and instruction, that is marks and plus symbols. Okay, you have to add this. What you have to add this number. So what you have to do? You have to insert in this number here after processing by the CPU. 90 plus 85 plus 69 plus 98 plus 76 plus 84. Working on the data on the basis of given instruction. When the instruction is given, it will be work and it will process the data. Data means what? These are the inputs. Inputs are the data. It will process here. Okay. After processing, it will gives the output here 502. Means it is give meaningful information. Okay, meaningful information or result as a output. Next, on the basis of total marks obtained, the teacher calculate the percentage of a student and find his or her position in the class. Okay. Likewise, we also perform various tasks by following IPO, means input, process and output cycle. Okay. Let us understand it through some day-to-day life example. Okay. What steps does your mother take when she prepares cup of tea? Acha. What are the things? First is input. Input means water, tea leaves, milk and sugar. This is the process for preparing tea. Okay. And these are the ingredients. What are the things or what are the inputs? Okay. This is the processing. Processing unit means your kettle. Okay. Boiling water, tea leaves, milk and sugar. After processing, after boiling, after preparing, it will give the tea and prepared tea. Okay. Let's take another example. What do you do when you want to talk to your friend on a telephone? So, the input, dialing a number with the help of your mobile phone or your land phone. So, you just dial the number, then processing. Processing means connecting to the number. This is a mobile tower, cell phone tower. Okay. It will go to this. The instruction is going to this cell phone tower. After this, it will go to your friend's tower and it will connect to your mobile phone or your land phone. Then talking to your friend. This is the process. Okay. Then parts of computer. Okay. A computer has 4 main parts which can help in performing IPO cycle. Remember these things. A computer has 4 main parts. First is keyboard. Okay. Let's read out keyboards. A keyboard is the most important part of a computer. It has a numbers of keys on it. We enter information and instruction into the computer using the keyboard. So basically keyboard is a input device. Okay. Next, monitor. Monitor looks like a TV screen. It displays the works that we do on a computer. It also displays the result and movement of the mouse pointer on the screen. Okay. A monitor is also known as VDU, means visual display unit. Remember this thing. A monitor is also known as VDU, visual display unit. The information that we see on a monitor is called soft copy. Remember these things. The information that we see on a monitor is known as soft copy. Okay. After typing, what are we will, if you will type something with the help of keyboard, we can able to see on monitor. So that is known as soft copy. There are 3 types of monitors. What are they? CRT, LCD, LED. CRT means cathode ray tube. LCD full form is liquid crystal display. Then LED, light emitting diode. Okay, remember these things. CRT monitor is bigger in size and consume more power. It consume more power. More power means more electricity power. Next, it is a flat type of computer screen that consume less power. It is in maximum use today. Okay. Next, LED monitor has better display. It is thinner and lighter in weight. It is used 40% less power than LCD monitor. Okay. So it will it consume less power than this, and it will consume less power than this. Okay. Next, CPU, Central Processing Unit. Remember this full form, Central Processing Unit, CPU full form. It is the brain of computer. Okay, so CPU is known as brain of computer that controls all the function of a computer. So CPU controls all the function of a computer. It does all calculation and display the results on the monitor. It also stores a lot of information. Okay, so it does all the calculation, display on the display the result on the monitor. It also stores a lot of information. Okay, a CPU is made up of three main parts. Okay, they are MU, memory unit, CU, control unit, and ALU, arithmetic and logic unit. Okay, so first we will read MU, memory unit. This is unit we can store information or data according to our need. The information in the memory can be changed and recalled on the screen when needed. Okay, the data and instruction are also stored in the memory unit, which are to be processed. Okay, next, control unit. The control unit works like a traffic policeman. It controls and manages all the working of all the parts of a computer. The control unit basically control all the parts of computers. Next, arithmetic and logic unit means ALU. Okay, this unit performs all the arithmetic calculation like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. It also performs logic operation like finding the greater number. Dekho, see, greater than, less than equal to, greater than equal to and not equal to. These are called logical operation and logical operators. Okay, greater than, smaller, greater than equal to, less than equal to, these are called logical operation. Means all the logical operation and arithmetic operation is done by ALU. So logical unit means these are the logical operation and arithmetic means addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Okay, next move to the mouse. Okay, a mouse is a pointing device. Remember this thing, a mouse is a pointing device. It connected to the CPU by a cable. Okay, a mouse usually has two buttons on it. It is used to point, select and move any object on the screen. When we move a mouse with our hand, a pointer on the screen moves in the same direction. Okay, when we move the mouse like this, a pointer is there. Okay, where we want to move the pointer will be moved. Okay, it also helps to draw pictures. Okay, nowadays mostly the scroll mouse is in use, which has a wheel in the center of the buttons. Okay, but nowadays we are using the optical mouse. Okay, understood or not? Then printer. A printer prints the information from a computer onto a paper. The output printer on a paper is called a hard copy. Remember these things. The printer prints the information of a computer onto a paper. The output printed on a paper is called a hard copy. The output can be either in a black and a white or in color. Okay, the output can be either in black and white or in color. Means the printout either in black and white or in color paper. Next, what makes a computer powerful? These are the things that makes a computer very powerful. Means speed, reliability, storage, versatility, accuracy, diligence, multitasking. Okay, let's read one by one. Speed. A computer works very fast and can do large number of calculations very quickly. Okay. Reliability. Computers are quite reliable. They do not make any mistakes. So these are reliable. A computer can store large amount of data which can be used anytime. So the storage power is more. Versatility. A computer can perform a variety of tasks and is used in almost all fields. Okay. Next, accuracy. Computer always gives correct result. Mistakes are normally done from a user side. Okay. So computer do the works very accurately. Okay. Diligence. A computer can work for a long hours without getting tired. Okay. So without getting tired, the computer can work. Then multitasking. Computers can do many tasks at the same times. Okay. Next, we'll read disadvantage of a computer. So this may be advantage of computer. Okay, this makes a powerful makes computer powerful, and disadvantage of computer. Let us read disadvantage of a computer. A computer is a useful learning tools, but it has some disadvantage, which are follows. Zero IQ means intelligent quotient. The computer doesn't have any IQ. A computer doesn't have an IQ or its own intelligence. By mistake, if you enter the incorrect input, it will give the wrong result. Okay. Then health. Working on a computer for long hours could affect your eyesight. It could also becomes the cause of obesity. So if you work for longer hour in computers, you become very fat, or you will lose your eye. Okay. Then electricity. A computer depends on electricity and cannot work for a long time without it. So you need a continuous electricity power. Okay. Next disadvantage is costly. It is a costly device. Okay. Next, recapitulate something. So what we have learned from this chapter? Computer is a machine that works with the data and instruction given by the user. It works on IPO cycle. Input is the data and instruction that is entered into a computer. Okay. A keyboard and a mouse are used to enter data and instruction into the computer. A monitor displays all the works that we do not do on a computer and also shows the output. A CPU does all the calculation and display the result on the monitor. A CPU is made up of MU, CU and ALU. ALU performs all arithmetic calculation and logic operations. A mouse is used to point, select and move any objects on the computer screen. The output printed on a paper using printer is called hard copy. Okay. Now we will do the activity. Okay, this is your section 1. Fill in the blanks. A computer works with dash and dash. The computer works with data and instruction. Okay. The computer can dash a large amount of information. The computer can store a large amount of information. So these are the options given below. You have to choose the answer. A monitor display all the works that we do on a computer. A dash is used to point, select and move any object on the computer screen. A mouse is used to point, select and move any object on the screen. A dash does all the calculations and display the result on the monitor, CPU. A monitor is also known as VDU. Okay, so these are the answer you will do on your copy, on your books. Okay. Next, state true or false. A computer has an IQ. False. The output printed on the paper is known as soft copy. False. A computer has 4 main parts. True. MU stand from memory utility. Not, it is memory unit. Okay, it is false. A CPU is made up of AU and LU. No, a CPU made up of a arithmetic logic unit, control unit and what? CU. Okay. So this is false. A monitor is also known as VDU. So true. Next, match the following. So I give output on a paper. Printer. Where you type and draw can be seen on me. Monitor. I am not afraid of a cat. Sit on a mat. Have a long tail. Mouse. I am a part of computer and do arithmetic calculation. ALU. Okay. Next, I am the boss and control all the activities of a computer. CU. Okay. Next, some application based questions are there. First question is, Mary is reading the soft copy of a letter. Which part of computer is she using? Monitor. Supriya wants to do painting on a computer. Which computer device will you suggest her to make for making colorful drawings. Mouse. Saurabh's mother has asked him to make out 50 copies of birthday invitation letter. Which device should he use to get the hard copy? Printers. Next, move the section B. Okay. Look at the questions. Okay. You just see the questions. I have done some answer. What you have to do, you just pause this video. Okay. You just find out the answer. Okay. Next. I have not done anything. You have, this is your homework. You have to do. Okay. Your homeworks. Okay. See. These are the question based homework. What is computer? Next, how do you enter data and instruction into a computer? Next, what do you call the information that you entered into a computer? Next, which part of a computer shows the output? Name the device that is known as the brain of computer. List any two features of computers. Then mention any two disadvantages of computer. So these are your homework. You complete all these things. Good night.